In D&D, mana potions don't necessarily exist, which is interesting because a short rest will recover hit points. For some casters, it will recover some spell slots, such as the Warlock. Short rest also recover fighter abilities. And now your fighter and your Warlock are good to go. Wizard, Druid, Sorcerer, Cleric, they can't recover their spell slots without a long rest. And if you're trying to have some like relationship to the story, that's 8 hours. Mana potions. I made some. Let's talk about the mana potions that I made. They're not everywhere. You cannot buy them. Right now, I'm still working out the lore, but right now is mostly meant to be like they came from a time long ago where magic was as important or more important than health. Says something about why they were made. They're typically blue, it's a classic color for magic. I usually just have it taste like the drinker's favorite taste. It smells like the drinker's favorite smell. And it's small, like a shot glass. Packs a punch for its size. Why have magic potions? You know, like I mentioned before, what's the point of a health potion? Technically in the design of the game, it doesn't do much. It's not really meant to be the way you heal. So magic potions, if they were made officially, they wouldn't be the way you're supposed to recover your spell slots. So you don't want to be super powerful. You want it to be something that's a quick fix. It's also really good for young players, not new players, as in kids. A kid wants to play a wizard, they do it, they go for it. A mana potion's a great way to teach them resource management. And as a DM, you know, I might overpower my monsters. And it doesn't feel balanced, doesn't feel good. But I have a mana potion and I have some extra bullets in my gun, basically. It would definitely make the battle last longer. That's what I've noticed. Either players get it kind of like that autosave point. They either get it before the big battle, they boost up just a little bit so they can get through it, or they are keeping it in their pocket for when they actually spend it in battle. They're gonna recover some, and the battle goes on for like 2-3 more rounds. So a mana potion shouldn't replace a long rest. It should feel like something you could get recovered in a short rest. It would be nice for the in-game short rest to affect spell slots. How? It's not my job. I just made mana potions. Though I said magic potions came from a long time ago, I'm still going to organize them similar to health potions. It's going to help my players remember kind of the value system. So I'm going to read it. A common mana potion would recover 2 first level spell slots, or 1 second level spell slot, a greater 1 second level spell slot, and 2 first level spell slots, or 1 third level spell slot. A superior mana potion would give you 2 second level spell slots and 2 first level spell slots, or 1 third and 1 fourth. Supreme is the highest quality, the most potent, the most powerful. 1 third level spell slot, 2 second level spell slots, 3 first level spell slots, or 1 fourth level spell slot, and 1 fifth level spell slot. That is very powerful, but it's a supreme. I want it to be powerful. If I give you a supreme mana potion, I'm counting on recovering powerful spells if you have those slots unlocked. If a player had a supreme and they were like, I only have 4th level spell slots and I don't need the 4th and the 5th, I'll be like, then take 2 4th levels. It's fine. Let's talk about the or thing. You know, there are 2 options that can happen generally when you take this mana potion. When I use these mana potions in my game, my cleric generally mentioned that what I was trying to get out of the potions, that flexibility, that recoverability last minute in a dungeon with a ticking clock, which I have talked about ticking clocks before. Check out the healing video. It wasn't doing what I was hoping for it. And so when I added the or, it became a little bit more useful out of its rarity. I tried not to go higher than 5th level though. Mostly because everything above 5th level is like demigod power. If you want that stuff, take a rest. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Joking. Let's talk about Warlock. So if you don't know, Warlocks have like 2 spell slots for most of their life. Eventually they'll get to like 4, maybe 5. That's total spell slots for a day. Whereas a cleric's got like 1,000. Technically, a Warlock's spell slot is like 9th level. And the idea being they have these spells, these universal spell slots that they can use on any spell. Because of how few spell slots they have and how the Warlock is kind of designed, my opinion, they work for a Warlock. It's fine. If I hand a common potion to my Warlock, I will probably be like, there you go, take 2 spell slots. It kind of is at a high level that's kind of overpowering your Warlock. But to be honest, the Warlock gets cheated out of a handful of things. They also got a really great stuff. Like I said before, the Warlock recovers spell slots during a short rest. Do they need the mana potion? Not really. Just spend an hour. Because of how cheaty they are and they get magic from their patron, a mana potion should work slightly different for a Warlock. Get your spell slots back and go kill the big bad with your cleric. So do you use mana potions? How does your mana potion work? Do you roll hit die and that's how many spell slots they get back? How do you determine then what spell level spell slot do they get back when you just roll hit die? I don't know. It's your rule. Tell me in the comments how that works. Do you think this entire idea is dumb and stupid? Give me a thumbs up and let me know. And if you want really good, way better homebrew potions than what's in this video, I have a video for healing potions that is amazing. Helps so much. Check it out. Link is here or down below. Get out of here. Go play D&D.